Hello there, hello there, hello there. YouTube and Twitch. Is this working? I don't know.
Did everyone else hear Kevin exhale 3 times into the mic over the music? I did.
Kristi, that's the least of my worries. If this is going out, it's a fucking miracle. It's a Christmas miracle in March or whatever fucking month it is. I don't even know anymore. Welcome to Kristi and Kev's incredibly well prepared, totally not fucking anxiety-inducing shithouse hour. I'm Kevin Logan. She's Kristi Winter. Dr. Kristi Winter, say hello.
Oi, oi. Oi, oi. And hello, Cologne Traffic.
Hello, Cologne Traffic, the unofficial third member of the Beatles. Yeah, so how have you been?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Do you want like pleasant talk show banter or like the truth? I guess pleasant talk show banter. Yeah, but everything's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. And how about you, Kev? Is everything fine with you?
Apart from the, like I say, the tripwire of fucking nervous breakdown situation. Other than that, super.
Well, good. I mean, you know, at least that part of your life, if you made it into a pie chart, there would be at least one slice of pie that wasn't fucked up.
Well, yes, indeed. Anyway, so for those who don't know, Wednesday we tried to do a show, didn't we?
We did do a show. We got through most of it, to be fair.
Most of it, yes.
Yes, but then suddenly, the long dreaded, the oft delayed, the eternally put off, paused, rescheduled update of all updates. How many years had you been putting off updates, Kevin?
No, to be fair, on that computer, only about a year.
And on your other computer?
Oh, I don't think I ever did it. I think it just broke. I don't even know. Anyway, so yeah, it decided to, in the middle of the, well, not middle of the show, we got through about 3/4, so it was basically fine. Mm-hmm. It decided to, my computer decided, no, you're definitely having the updates now, Kev.
You put this out long enough, you put it off. So it just like the dentist, you're going to go.
It just shut down.
Yeah.
Just completely, like I was there and then I wasn't. Just, yeah. Which was deeply annoying, but I thought, well, I'll load the stuff back up and like we can just start like another thing and then we'll just finish it off and then whatever. But it decided
that's what he said.
to not work at all. Couldn't even find the hard drive. Don't know what that means. Don't care. It just annoyed me. Anyway, so my computer wasn't working. Last couple of days, I've had to do shows downstairs with my laptop. I managed, thankfully, my brother has lent me his computer stack, which you obviously can't see. It's down there. And it looks like something he ripped off the Mir space station. It's the crustiest old piece of shit ever. I think Julius Caesar was doing that on fucking AOL dial-up.
It's where he played chess.
Yeah, exactly. He was playing Patience, the card game thing. Fuck me. Anyway, but it does appear to be working. But the annoying thing is I've had to download everything again. Literally, even doing the Zoom call with Kristi, it said, oh, you've got to download the fucking Zoom software. Oh, you can't. I was supposed to be going live in like 12 minutes. What the fuck is wrong with you? Anyway, so I had to do all that. My OBS is fine, right? I downloaded OBS. It's my account. I've uploaded the intro, when you subscribe or follow or donate or whatever. By the way, all of those options are still available because the computer's going to cost a bomb. Anyway, the GIF videos will come up, but for some reason, even though I uploaded the sounds as well, and they're clearly there in my audio library, they don't work. Don't know why.
You're having to rebuild it all over again.
Don't know why that's. Well, I'm not even going to bother with this one because, like I say, this is going to be with me for like 2 weeks, and then I might actually hit it with a baseball bat. / give it back to my brother who owns it. One of the two,
Well, yeah, one of those two are going to happen.
So, yeah, it's been a stressful couple of days. I can see virtually the light at the end of the tunnel, but still enormously depressing.
And you found out that people like you.
People do like me. The generosity of people is very nice. Although I would have earned far more being a right-wing grifter. So maybe I'll do that instead. Anyway, gay people, are they real? I don't know. Anyway.
Last time I checked, yeah. Is there someone doubting this because they don't have contact with reality?
I know that was just my intro. That was my beginning to leave the left. See, Kristi just cancelled me.
Oh, I see.
So I've been cancelled.
Right.
This is 1984. Give me Coke Industries money.
Yes, now. And a slot on Dave Rubin.
Exactly, yeah. I expect to be making a PragerU video by the end of next month. So, Kevin Logan, why I left the left? 'Cause I was poor. Ooh.
Oh, God, you should do that as a satire video.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
They believe in human rights and not, like being nice to people, except fascists.
And apparently you can just call yourself
not
a
being
doctor,
racist.
even when you clearly didn't actually get a proper doctorate. So, I'll just do that. Anyway, so, I think rich people are taxed too much. Don't know about you, Kristi. Hey, let's
you're
close
warming
the border.
yourself up.
Close the border.
Yep. Really working on those talking points.
Exactly, yeah. You wait until I'm going to go gay and then pretend to go un-gay again.
Like Milo?
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to pull a full Milo.
Are you going to go as far as getting married to someone and then decide a couple years into your marriage that actually, you don't want to have sex with them anymore?
Yeah, but I've got to come out as anti-gay marriage before I then get a gay marriage, obviously. That's how that works. Wouldn't make sense to be like still pro-gay marriage and get gay married. That's not the right way at all. That'd be silly.
Well, you have to leave the gay marriage just like you left the left.
Exactly. Well, I didn't leave the gay marriage. The gay marriage left me. That's how that works. Anyway, so yeah, apologies if I'm a bit fucking screwy tonight. Because I'm literally thinking to myself, this could explode at any time. Is anything on fire? I can't see smoke, so I think I'm okay for now. And Rory Katz is not helping by being a dickhead.
Yeah, we can talk afterwards because there are some really affordable laptops that you can get that you can just not have to worry about. I can give you some recommendations. So.
Rory Katz, come within arm's distance, you fucking knob. I'm trying to get him on the screen, but he knows. If I go within arm's distance, the cunt's going to pick me up. Alright, well, hang on, give me a second then.
God, you're really loud for some reason. I guess the sound quality on this laptop is a little more sensitive than on the last one. Oh, that's very nice, people in the chat doing
Rory
links.
Katz, I'm not in game playing mood, motherfucker.
Yeah, I think you can back up off that mic now. Remember I kept telling you to get closer? You don't have to do that.
Look at the fucking camera. Jesus.
So yeah, feel free to back up off that mic, Kevin. I
can't hear you, Kristi, so apologies.
Yeah. All right, I was saying you can back up off that mic on this laptop because, yeah.
Loud.
Perfect. Yeah, it's a bit loud. So I think, maybe try there. That looks good.
Okay. Apologies. Hello,
no, it's okay. Yeah, everyone's got their own little system.
Oh, well, thank you. I mean, that apology was entirely insincere, but I thank you for accepting it nonetheless.
I'm American, we have no ability to sense dry humor. It's an acquired skill. That's a bit hit or miss.
Anyway, so, a shilling, right. Computer, right. Computer's broken. I am poor as shit. I now technically do this as a living. I've handed in my notice.
Have you?
I have indeed.
When? When was that?
Not last week, week before. So my last payment will be the end of next month because you work 1 month in hand.
Okay.
And that'll only be 80% because, government furlough scheme. If only I'd been a multi-millionaire, I'd been receiving God knows how much. Anyway. So, you can follow me on the YouTubes and the Twitch. You can subscribe to me on Twitch with money or with an Amazon Prime account, blah, blah, blah. Streamlabs.com/KFLogan1875 for your super chats, because there's no way that the YouTuber ever monetizing me. Which we'll see is enormously ridiculous given the video we're about to watch from Stephen Crowder, where he whinges about stuff. See, there's that, and then there's, what else is there? You can give me bits on Twitch. That's money, apparently. You can gift subs to other people. And, Patreon, if you want to give a regular monthly donation to help keep the show on the road / Rory in the finest of chicken. So.
Well, welcome to self-employment, Kevin.
Is it self-employment? Or is it, throwing myself on the mercy of the baying mob? The rabble, if you will.
See how long you can do it, basically.
Indeed. So, there it is. Look, it's on the screen there. 500 bits, but no fucking noise. Why, internets? Why? Anyway, thank you to Raven G with 500 bits. Says, happy tell your boss to go F themselves day. Well, thank you. Yes, I didn't do that because my bosses have actually been, by capitalist standards, rather good. But, yeah. So,
yes.
should we do Stephen Crowder? That's ironic, given the subject matter.
Yeah, do you have a thing for us? Yes, tell us a bit about this thing.
Yeah, well, as the incredibly cryptic title "Stephen Crowder Watches Gay Porn" would suggest.
Yes, again, a title I cannot retweet on my account. Thank you.
I almost do it on purpose now. Part of me's like, if it's safe enough for Kristi to retweet, I'm not sure I want to do that show. Well, that's the canary in the coal mine type situation.
By the way,
nice.
So anyway, this is a Stephen Crowder bit from one of his shows. Where he's really, really homophobic.
Yeah,
but clearly,
yes, and
absolutely
horrible
loves
person.
cock. Let's be honest, we know he absolutely loves cock. The amount of rumblings behind the scene from people about he chases like trans people and he's into like gay stuff. Mm-hmm. And he's not like he's a trad con, but he's a man approaching 40 who has no wife or child. That says quite a lot, I think.
And there's a lot of self-hate going on there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Or doing the thing I was doing sarcastically by being right-wing when you're not really that. Is what I would suggest. Is what's
going on here?
Yeah, young Mr. Crowder is up to. Anyway, so he's got a weird video entitled "YouTube allows this degeneracy, but restricted my video." So he's going to whinge. Now, I have a personal beef in this matter.
Okay.
Having said earlier that there's no way YouTube will ever remonetize me, and by the way, I still haven't received a contact back from them when I asked for remonetization on the 6th of September 2020. So, a good what, 7 months, 8 months, 9 months ago, whatever it was now? A lot of months ago. Still nothing, still no response whatsoever. And thank you for $20.69. That is the sex number. Nice. I'll get to the message shortly. And there's stuff happening on the screen. It's covering up Stephen Crowder's ugly face, so that's good. Anyway.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
I got demonetized during the Stephen Crowder adpocalypse. I was literally Stephen Crowder's fault. Thank you for subscribing, Kristi.
Yeah, I have been trying for weeks. I'm sorry. Hold that thought. I have been trying for weeks on my tablet and on my phone during the shows to subscribe to you, and I couldn't. It kept pushing me toward a monthly payment agreement.
Yeah, which you already do on Patreon.
Yes. However, since you were sat here talking about your computer and all the problems you were having, I decided to kind of ignore you and just go, oh, really? And then what did you do? While I figured out how to log out of Twitch with one account, log back in with the one that is tied to my Prime account, and then connect the two so I could subscribe to you.
Yeah. See, I can give non-responses as well. Two can play at that game, sister. Anyway, we'll get to all of that in a bit. Thank you. Your generosity is enormously welcome, even if it is a little tardy in some cases. I don't want to go into it. It's fine. No.
Who's been one of your longest Patreon supporters?
Jesus. He's been with me since the start.
I recommended
when there was one set of footprints, he was carrying me, motherfucker.
He always gets a fucking credit for that. That's fucking son of a bitch.
Anyway, I think it's pronounced Jesus. I think he's a Mexican lad. I don't know. Anyway, Jesus of Nazareth. Yes. Anyway, so right, the apocalypse. You remember with Carlos Maza? And calling him a lesbian queer, and socialism is for figs thing.
Yes, and all that bullshit.
Yeah, I got caught up in that. I was monetized up until that point. Nothing to do with my content changed, but I got caught up because this motherfucker annoyed Coca-Cola, basically. So I got caught up in that. I've been demonetized by this prick. He got remonetized, naturally, because YouTube is scummy, and now he's moaning that one of his videos was restricted. And I'm over here like, motherfucker, you can tongue punch my fucking entire scrotum. The fuck is wrong with you?
Bill him for your lost revenue.
Exactly, yeah. I should, for loss of earnings. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Anyway. So, there's not enough bi porn, in your opinion? See, typical centrist cop Joe over here wants it both ways. Outrageous. Oh yeah, I came up with a more disgusting one last night. By the way, I out-disgusted myself. Completely
you, Kevin.
irrelevant to the point, but someone was talking about their ancestors and like because we were doing the Canadian super Nazi got back in touch with Vosh and they had a thing and they were going about genetics and fucking white people and stuff anyway, and so we were talking about that, and the thought struck me: you are the product. Every single person watching this is the product of thousands of generations of men coming inside women.
Yes.
You are the result of gallons of ancient semen.
I mean, it only takes one, so it kind of depends on how you're counting.
How many of your ancestors produced one sperm per ejaculation? There may have been the occasional turkey baster, but even so, we're talking gallons of spunk.
But by the way, people on Twitch, a hype train is close. One more person needs to sub, gift, or use bits in the next 1 minute and 30. Well, 1 minute by the time you hear this because it's lagged.
Where are you getting that from?
I'm
on there it is.
Twitch.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, a hype train is close. Anyone want to throw a bit?
Anyway.
Sorry, I'm having fun with my new things that I can do.
Okay, Kristi, calm yourself. Right, so we had where was the other thing? Right, so £15. Was that the 2069? I don't even know. I'm having to try and work out fucking differential. Fucking my brain hurts.
Last time I listened to what you were saying, you were talking about gallons of semen. What happened between then and maths?
You haven't listened at all since then. That was about a minute ago. Fucking Christ.
I was distracted by the hype train.
Are you here tonight? Am I doing this show alone? What?
Well, a little bit.
Yeah. Thank you to Dr. Calcium, who gave £15, whatever that did, $20 it's done. Says, here's to getting a PC that isn't ripped from the ISS. True. It's ripped from ISIS. The videos on the hard drive were gruesome. Ditsililg with 25 bits, but no message. Thank you. Durkham Winters, whoever that is, subscribe with Prime.
Nice.
Wonder if she could have done that earlier. That's peculiar.
What a wonderful, generous person to take the time.
She is.
To multiple times attempt to give you free money, and despite the futile half dozen efforts, she persevered.
Well, all I'm saying
is she actually organized it.
Yeah.
You shit on her.
I'm not shitting on her. I'm just disappointed that the $10 or $15 of Jeff Bezos' money that could have come to me is still in his pocket, and that's a shame.
Well, if you want Jeff Bezos stuff coming on you, I think that's a different show.
Why does Kristi do this? I don't know. Anyway, thank you to Tear Both Eyes Out with 100 bits. Thank you. And we're now on a hype train. Whatever
you
that
are. So
means.
how many fingers are you up to? Is that 2 fingers now?
I don't know, but I got up to 5 yesterday. Someone donated 25 gift subs, and I got up to like 226% of level 5. I don't know what that really does, but I had to fist myself. So it's a thing. Oh my god, I've got unread notifications. Skipped. Will we lagging? Has there been lagging happening?
There's so much admin. No, I'm watching the
minor
chat.
Errors. Frames per second. Yeah, 0 drop frame. Shut the fuck up then, OBS. Oh, I'm gonna.
It's actually Streamlabs, not OBS there, because of the font. You can tell.
Your mom.
Okay, right. So we were talking about a self-repressed eating prick who cost you money.
I haven't said your mom in about 15 years.
And you're criticizing me and my mental capacity tonight.
Not your mental capacity, your focus. Kristi.
Well, back at you.
Focus.
Pot kettle black.
Can I get some your mums in chat for Kristi, please? Let's make that a thing. No, don't do that. No. Anyway, so Stephen Crowder is weird. He's very weird, and he seems to be well acquainted with softcore gay porn on YouTube.
Also, I mean, I'm going to say his shirt is super tight, showing off his guns and pecs.
Oh, this man gets yards of cock every day.
Is he wearing like one of those gun things that like detectives wear?
Yeah, of course he is. Yeah, he's wearing. I believe it's called a holster. Yeah.
So is he subliminally doing the Village People?
I think he's done every single one of the Village People.
Look how low his shirt is unbuttoned.
Yeah, and a bit waxed by the look of it. Just saying.
Honestly, yeah, he should just come out.
He should. Yeah.
And stop saying horrible things about people and self-hating.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Stephen, I don't know if maybe it's his kink, but I know a lot of gay people who enjoy cock without being homophobic as well. They enjoy it more, in fact, without the homophobia. So.
They're actually more likely to get cock.
You are, indeed, yeah. Anyway, so let's hear definitely heterosexual Stephen Crowder.
By the way, speaking of Dave, last week's episode where he sub-hosted, thank you for doing that, by the way.
You're welcome.
Beautiful disaster.
It was great.
Was age restricted.
Yeah,
look, it was age restricted. Yeah. So my episode before that...
Most of my videos are, friend.
Well, here's the thing, and that would be fine if it existed in a vacuum.
Right.
Oh.
It does not.
But it does not.
Were we not in a
They've
vacuum?
done this to us for years, by the way, YouTube, including one video where I was assaulted by a union worker where they actually didn't allow it.
No, you literally got up in his face and he self-defended. That was from years ago. I remember that very well.
Yeah, but it's not up, so he can lie about it.
Yeah, exactly. So just lying there about the time that he accosted a union guy and he knocked him the fuck out.
Yep.
That's self-defense, friend. As a person with a gun holster, I would assume you would have a far more keen interest in self-defense, but apparently not. Maybe the gun is a phallic symbol for something else. I can't imagine what.
Sex harness for his pup
play? Commentary on the
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, tear both eyes out.
Yeah.
Video from other people.
Unbelievable.
Stuff up, but they wouldn't allow the original video to be found. And here is something that is disturbing. So Dave Landau, and by the way, I told him not to have a potty mouth, and he mostly followed it.
Mostly.
Removed from YouTube, age restricted, but actual degenerate gay porn videos are
degenerate, because that's a thing that needs to be said.
Also, nice pause there.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you see on the other side of the glory hole.
Are not age restricted. So this is where it's not about, like Dinesh D'Souza said, it's not about a country.
Yeah, because these are, I mean, I agree they maybe should be age restricted, but they want them taking this down. But there's literally, like, you don't see anything.
Yeah.
Like, that's pixelated.
Our stuff, I mean, I guess, like, if for ad purposes, our stuff is it's not 18 or over screened, but it is not considered suitable for ad purposes for anyone under, like, 18.
Yeah.
So, and if you have content like that, you just get restricted monetization anyway.
Indeed.
So,
Thank you, Draven G, with 200 more bits. This is Crowder's Law. The law that states the dumber your content, the bigger your channel will be.
yeah.
I thought that was called Logan Paul's law. But hashtag not all Logans, obviously.
It does not depend on whether you have rule of law, but whether it's applied equally. You're like, that's great. Can you just have someone else say it? Because then I'll listen to them.
Yeah, it is crazy, because out of both of my videos, this was the one that got taken
I know.
down.
It's absolutely unreal. And this is, look, warning. This isn't a trigger warning. If you have kids in the room right now, I would advocate that you usher them out, because what I'm about...
Look how tight that shirt is. It's literally ripping. He's going to...
Like I said.
Yeah.
I noticed.
That motherfucker's literally about to go Bruce Banner and show you his oiled, waxed chest.
It's so unbuttoned. I mean, he's just, flashing flash.
Also, no straight man takes care of themselves that well. Doesn't happen.
Speaking as an unkempt straight man.
Exactly. People have slept with this. I don't know why, but they have. And I bless them for their incredibly low standards. Straight women never change.
To show you is not age restricted on YouTube, but it is actual gay pornography from gay porn stars. So Dave Landau, age restricted, show from last Wednesday.
It's not really gay porn though, but anyway.
Yeah, I mean, if it's on his channel, clearly it's not gay porn, or it would be not on YouTube.
Move from YouTube what you're about to watch on YouTube and not age restricted.
Look at how pulled. Look at how the gap in that button.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's cool for the beginning.
So that's two fully clothed, well, clothed. Anyway.
That's when you lose half your dick.
This is just comfortable.
Something like this.
Yeah. So if you're
Yeah, that's a good one. I have more maneuver that way too.
Yeah.
You're literally sandwiching his heart and say to him,
Ooh.
I'm here to bring you pleasure. It's my full pleasure.
Again, this is two clothed men, and look how intently he's watching that, by the way. Stephen, you're not fooling anyone, friend. Come on. Also, what's going on with the balls there?
That looks painful to me a little bit. I guess I don't usually see it from that angle.
Well, because that same effect is not happening on the cock. So what I'm thinking is they were in the bath, purposefully keeping the penis out of the water, and their balls have gone trench foot.
Because it's really twisted, isn't it?
Yeah, that's weird. That's like a beehive situation. What is going on there? It's like fucking E.T.
Imagine turning into our channel right now. And look at Steven Crowder's face.
Yeah, he's so intently watching that. Look at
that. Can you size down the screen just a bit, because he's a little bit off screen. Yeah.
No,
people should
we'll up screen it. Look how intently he is watching that. His
mouth is open.
That is not a disgusted heterosexual man. That is a man who is literally more erect than that penis.
Yeah, like I said, that just kind of looks awkward.
He's enjoying that far too much for a supposed homophobic.
Yeah, he's really turned off by this. This is degeneracy, you guys.
It is. It's filthy degeneracy, and you should punish him for being. And he
can't take his eyes off of it. Yeah. Yes, he has to make sure he sees every moment, so he knows truly how bad it is.
Yeah, exactly. So he does the research, so you don't have to. In many ways, he's a martyr.
Hours.
Literally hours. Boxes of tissues on this research.
Oh, and also before, when he was gesturing, his second button was the first button, the second button were straining to stay together. Yeah. That's how tight that shirt is.
Absolutely. Well, you say this must be TOS, but this is literally on YouTube. This is a video that's on YouTube.
Yeah, we're watching a video on YouTube about a video on YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah. Them balls have been to the Western Front. Okay. It's because I said trench foot, wasn't it? Yeah. That's literally what that is, by the way. It's because your feet get saturated for too long and they essentially start to eat themselves. Anyway, no one needs to know about that. We need to look at Steven Crowder being totally put off by this. He's being turned off, if anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why he's leaning forward into the screen to get closer.
Indeed.
And okay, so this is, you can keep going. That's fine. Is that it? Is he in his right now? I thought this was going to be much easier.
Again, you're not looking too disgusted with this, Stephen. No, by the way, it's meant to simulate. But do we actually know that anything's going in anywhere?
No.
Look, it might be, but ultimately you're not seeing anything. So who really cares? It's not actual pornography.
Yes, and again, so if someone is put off by something, they will cover their mouths. Right? Because they don't know what to say. They'll lean back in order to get away from it. There's all kinds of unconscious body language that we perform when we authentically feel an emotion. Yeah. And when we're horrified by something, putting both arms on the table and leaning forward and looking at it attentively is not disgusting.
I'll be honest, I think the drooling is a bit much. Stephen, I'm just saying.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me.
Oh, right. No. Well, no, it's fine for you because you are a heterosexualist.
Yes.
A degenerate, if you will. Whereas Steven Crowder is just a closeted, holy...
self-hating and harmful, yes.
Yeah, gay man.
Closeted person.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, he might be bisexual, I don't know. But...
Yeah, but definitely has homosexual attractions that he can't process.
Oh, yeah, no, like I say, he gets pipe laid on the reg. There's no fucking doubt. Like I said, the number of rumours that fly around about the guy, like, I'm not one to be like, oh, no smoke without fire. But when there's that much smoke...
He's smoking now, Kevin.
Yeah, exactly. When there's that much smoke, it's either an explosion at the smoke machine factory or there's a fucking raging fire.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
easier than it is, because this feels very... I have no idea whether this is a or a dildo.
Are those nightmare catchers?
I feel like this is your This is your It is. Is it really your
He was just having sex with a sheet?
Through a sheet.
With him? Through a sheet? No, not through a sheet. The sheet was for the audience.
Hey, listen, he could be orthodox.
On YouTube.
You guys swear to me that's not age restricted.
Swear. You don't even have to be logged in.
Because I noticed that most things on those channels
look at how the button is straining to stay open.
Yeah.
It just wants to pop off.
That chest is heaving with disgust, with loathing for these degenerates.
He's like, hold on, don't interrupt. He's holding a finger up, like, no, I need to pay attention to this for the whole clip. Don't interrupt my moment. I'm imagining him having sex, putting his penis in different parts right now. I'm just thinking, let me think about that for a while.
Yeah, I'm guessing his zipper is straining as well, but
probably, I would imagine.
There you go.
Those videos are not. We had to bleep the F word, let alone the penis in the man's butt.
The game they were just...
That you don't see.
You don't know what's there, but you definitely have a mental image of that in detail right now.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Like, okay.
Just accept who you are.
Exactly.
Stop the hate.
Playing was, is it my penis or is it a dildo? Hey, it would be disgusting if a man and a woman were doing that on video.
No. Here's what you don't understand. No. Hold on. I don't want to be bent for hate speech. Here's what you don't understand. Here's what you do not understand. Homosexuals can get away with abhorrent behavior that straight couples could never. You couldn't just have a straight couple screwing on a bedsheet. That'd be removed from YouTube in record time. But in the school of identity politics,
you know what? I don't think he looked for that.
No, he was,
I don't think he went looking for softcore, Ride Shoe Diaries type skirting TOS videos by heterosexual couples, because he wasn't interested in that.
No, interesting. Yeah, didn't do much research on the straight sex, which is peculiar. Probably because he's pounding so much vag himself that he doesn't need to. He knows what that's about. He's a super straight manly man. Please.
Yes. I'm just out of curiosity. I don't want you to get... I'll just do a quick search while we continue with the video.
Oh, of course she is. Is there a horny super jail we can send her to?
I'm just wondering if they're equivalent for hetero couples.
You're doing some research, yeah. Of course you are. Yeah. Okay.
Politics, as long as it's two dudes doing it in a way which could never possibly ultimately lead
also,
to...
he's now doing it's straight people who are repressed.
Yes, that must be it.
Is the perfect PragerU grift. He's absolutely nailing it. You got to say.
We're the real victims.
Like a lot of gay people, he's a fine actor.
Creation, we're fine.
Unbelievable.
That's good to know.
I can't believe that's real.
So,
boy, the joke.
Dave, you've got some.
Believing that.
You've got some. Dare I say?
Okay, I found some.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
We can just look at the thumbnails. That can't violate the rules. Go ahead and search. I just searched sex positions.
Okay.
If I tried to make it too specific, it wasn't coming up correctly.
Oh, and to the person who asked in the chat, no, I borrowed my brother's shit old computer, which should work for the time being until I get either my computer back or... Yeah, there it is. Literally the exact same thing. Top 10 sex positions for female orgasm.
In fact, they're hetero on YouTube.
Yeah.
Well, okay,
easy
let's go through them.
Sex positions. Average penis sizes. That's a bit graphic. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Top 10 sex positions you've never heard of.
Yeah, the next one is interesting.
Top 10 Is that a human centipede? That's got booba. Why do my fucking thumbnails with booba get taken down?
Not there.
Oh, come on. What's going on there?
I'm guessing our fact check didn't take too long, did it?
It did not. That's Pile Driver City. Hello. Something there. Making your dick feel bigger. Yeah, I think there might be some nice bit of doggy. Yeah, Stephen.
Yep.
It wouldn't have taken you that long to search that out. I wouldn't know why you didn't.
It was literally like the second attempt I made.
Yeah. Just come on now.
So we're calling bullshit on this. Stephen
We're
Crowder.
calling bullshit on it. And also, we're calling bullshit on your supposed sexuality. I'm putting it out there. I'm not usually one of these people who's like, I wonder if this person's trans or whatever, because that's, whatever. But this dude's like screaming. Come on now. Just give in.
Yes. Honestly, admit it. Yeah. Yes. And move on.
The old Freddie Mercury line, just surrender and it won't hurt at all. Although, unless you want it to hurt. In which case, I've got some videos I can show you of sex positions that might hurt. I don't know.
Oh, you can make a joke.
You mean one that you own or one on YouTube?
One that I'll be watching on YouTube later. Yeah.
Okay.
You want, just, we just, now that you're getting us removed all the time.
Yeah. All I'm saying is I'm not going to do it. Not even going to do it. We all know what I'm thinking.
So that's removed. That's removed. Again, Wednesday's episode is removed. And of course, Cardi B's Grammy performance of, and I don't want the YouTube algorithm to get this word wrong because I would never use a derogatory term to refer to our beloved Guinea friends. Her video of WAP performance at the Grammys is still up, not age restricted.
Yeah, it's hot.
She's screwing the Immortals with the haircut from House Party.
That's if Kid turned into the Hulk because you.
But again, what you're showing there is an adult engaged in clothed dancing.
Yes.
Last time I checked, that wasn't like the definition of pornographic.
Not at all.
It's suggestive. No one's suggesting it isn't suggestive. Especially the bit where there's obviously like faux scissoring taking place.
Does he know adults have sex? Does he know that's a thing that happens?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. He's one of the regulars at the truck stop.
I'm just saying, like, what is all this outrage over adult content for adults? Like, fucking, like, chill.
No,
don't watch it if you don't.
Stephen Crowder has not addressed the allegations against him. Because that's not what he does. He threatens to sue people who come out and say, oh yeah, there's a trans person we covered on the show about 2 or 3 weeks ago, who, when they were a 17-year-old, so technically a child under California law, Stephen Crowder paid them money to have sex.
What?
We covered, actually, well, maybe you weren't on the show. Maybe I did that one separately, but yeah. There was at the time 17, I think they're now about 30. Stephen Crowder paid this person to have sex when they were homeless and realistically couldn't say no. And Stephen Crowder had sex with this trans person. So, yeah. Milo Yiannopoulos has made allegations of things. Other trans people have said that he's basically a chaser. Like, dude, you like dick. You like the mouthfeel.
All of the signs are there.
Yeah. Like, if you heard the story tomorrow, Stephen Crowder gay sex tape.
Oh, I believe it.
Anyone go in? No. Not Stephen Crowder? Well, I never. Look, come on. Obvious.
No, not at all.
Most obvious closet case you've ever seen in your fucking life.
He was just a little mad.
The Immortals from 300 with a House Party haircut.
Is that Megan Thee Stallion or was that Cardi B?
No, here's the thing. Can someone bring up a picture of Megan Thee Stallion? Because
there's two E's.
I get them confused. And is Megan Thee Stallion a person of color?
Yes. I believe so, yes.
Megan Thee Stallion is a person of color.
I don't know if she's
Cardi B
Dominican. Isn't Cardi B's part like Dominican?
The point is I get them confused. And by the way, if I'm not mistaken, they're both a little bit on the larger side.
Curvaceous?
Yes. Yeah.
Curvaceous.
So
look,
I don't mind a burly girly.
I saw the guy.
That's Megan Thee Stallion. Okay, so look, you can tell why I get them confused a little bit every now and then.
I'm sorry, you have to pause this. Oh, there are women with dark skin and similar body shapes. I can't tell them apart because I'm a total fucking racist.
If there were two dudes, I think you could tell them apart. I think he'd be able to tell the subtle differences.
Probably. Yeah, he'd be more interested in those kind of those nuances.
Yeah.
As subtle nuances. Or nuddles, as I was about to call them.
I'm sure he does nuddle on several occasions.
All black women or women of color look alike. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that women who are the same shade of color, meaning that sort of mocha, which is beautiful, by the way, overweight and whores kind of blend.
overweight and whores.
Right. Look at him right now.
Yeah.
Who's showing off flesh? Who's bursting out of their shirt?
Exactly.
Who is sending all kinds of sexual signals with his, sort of
who
intense hypermasculine.
regularly dresses up as women and goes prancing about the place like
Yes.
a weirdo. Now, don't get me wrong. If you're a trans person or a cross-dresser or whatever, that's fine. You do you.
Yeah.
I'm saying it's weird because he claims to be like the straightest dude ever.
Mm-hmm.
He claims
Yes.
to be, and he claims to hate trans people and drag queens and all of this. The drag queen hour is the worst thing ever. Nothing he loves more than slapping on a bit of lippy and a fucking wig. Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And of course, it's a leather harness as well, naturally.
Yes, exactly. Yep.
Together in my head. So it's not that all black women look alike. Like I would never confuse you, for example, with the mom from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
No,
right? That would
wouldn't
never
happen,
happen. I would never confuse
Cicely Tyson.
Right. That would never happen.
Right.
But I would never confuse you. It's the fact that you're both mildly people of color, meaning that's sort of in between that mocha color. Beautiful.
Yeah.
That the swirl color. It's
Pause.
wonderful.
The
Did he
white man
just say the swirl?
all I got was him trying to gatekeep who is a person of color and based on what level of melanin he thinks they adequately possess.
No, but I'm just drinking in the phrase the swirl.
I missed that. Can you go back 5 seconds?
Yeah, because apparently it's the mid-90s and someone's got jungle fever or something. Fuck me.
Yeah, it's
people of
cafe.
color, meaning that's sort
rouge.
of in between that mocha color. Beautiful.
Yeah.
That the swirl color. It's wonderful.
The swirl color.
The swirl. Stephen
It's not
Crowder
like you.
is getting down with the swirl.
Okay.
Yo.
Swirl to me is swirl ice cream. And that was when you went to a soft serve ice cream place and they gave you half vanilla and half chocolate blended together so that like half the thing was vanilla and half the thing was chocolate.
Yeah, exactly. But that became
That's a
like a
swirl.
thing that, like, when white men would chase women of color, often they would say they're getting down with the swirl. It was like
so
a
that
racist
I'd not
term.
heard.
That's why I did
Yeah.
the joke about
Never heard of
jungle
it.
fever. It's a slightly less racist way of saying that, but it's still racist. It's still
Yeah.
very racist.
Missed the swirl. That word and term passed me by entirely.
That's because you are, I think, the whitest woman that's ever existed.
I grew up and I was very sheltered away from the consequences of white supremacy. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. There was literally no chance of swirl in Wisconsin.
Not in Plover. No.
All very, very vanilla.
I mean, maybe over in Stevens Point, population 24,000, but out in like Amherst, population 2,400. That area, not so much.
Yeah. It's
Not when you got to walk 5 minutes to your neighbor's driveway.
yeah. So we'll get back to old Swirly Swirlington over here.
Wonderful, and that you are both overweight and whores. I just want to be very clear. Whores who are overweight, who do mediocre music and happen to have a slightly darker shade. It's tough.
Mediocre
Also-
music that was the cultural moment of 2020. But yeah.
And they sleep on piles of money while you scrape by in this shitty studio. So eat shit.
Yeah,
prick.
they're happy with their own sexuality.
Yes, international artists. And you're getting demonetized by YouTube.
Yeah, they're international best-selling artists who are happy with their sexuality and get to create the art they want to create, which is like the opposite of all of the things you are.
Yes, precisely.
Tough for me to recognize them apart, and they're just every time I feel like I'm going to throw up having watched that gay pornography.
Well, that's pretty gross.
And the palate cleanser.
Sure, you were. That overperformance. None of the other guys were saying they felt like they were going to throw up.
Yeah.
This is how you can kind of tell like fake homophobes, is that they don't know where the line is.
Yeah, that's definitely the end of your body that was going to explode, Stephen. Yes. Absolutely.
Maya Angelou's scissoring video from the 80s when she got her spoken word Grammy was a bit different.
Look, this is my question to you, and I hate it when you just have conservatives who are constantly complaining about being shadow banned. And I think this. Look, we fight legally where we can. Right now, we are fighting because last week's episode from Wednesday should absolutely be up. If they want to restrict Dave Landau's episode as age restricted, I don't have a problem with that. If they said, hey, our policy requires that we restrict your show as age restricted, I always say the show is probably a strong PG-13.
I feel sorry for the dog.
Understand it. Not when another man is railing another man through an orthodox bed sheet, however, and you allow Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion to talk about cleaning my asshole or cut my nail with my asshole. Then I say, you know what? You need to apply the rule book equally.
Yeah.
And you have, what do you have? You have community guidelines. Well, there will be no strikes from them, again, because abhorrent behavior is acceptable as long as you're in the right marginalized class of the day. And then they have...
What a piece of shit. Yeah, here's the thing is, like, if you think you have a legal case against YouTube for demonetizing your contract, you have shitty lawyers who don't know how to read the terms of service. YouTube, they've made themselves legally God in their sphere. Any decision they make is legally justified. You have no protections, and that is your terms of service. That's what you signed up for in exchange for access to their platform. So you can talk about suing people, but nothing's going to come of it.
Yes, indeed. Also, Stephen, again, you got me demonetized, and I'm not out here bitching about the fact that you got remonetized. Because there's nothing I can do.
Well, I mean, a little bit you are.
Well, no,
but you're not doing it every day.
I'll mention it, but I'm not going to do a specific video where I watch gay porn and moan about it.
You're not gonna threaten a lawsuit.
No, because that's weird. That would be a weird thing to do.
Have advertiser-friendly guidelines. There were ads running on many of those videos, and then you have borderline content guidelines. I know it's disturbing to me too.
He's so
Joe Lewis.
angry.
You have borderline guidelines, and no one knows what determines these.
No.
So we have to guess. Right? And I think everyone out there, right, through the power of deduction, you can put on your Sherlock Holmes hat, you can try and make sense of it. But when you go, hold on a second, Dave Landau's episode where the most offensive thing he said, which had me on the floor, was that the shooter in Georgia was angry because he could only grow a beard like the shopkeeper from Gremlins. When that gets removed and people engaging in, if you have kids, like I said, anal sex through a bedsheet who are gay pornography stars doesn't even get age restricted.
Neither does the heterosexual positions in fully clothed videos, which you're not, again, failing to mention. They are treating them equally.
They are. And what you should do to really get their own back, Stephen, you should do some heterosexual sex position stuff on your show. I think you would really, really enjoy that. I think you would. So, yeah.
What a piece of shit
just
this guy
admit
is.
that you are trying to indoctrinate a generation. And you're trying to desensitize a generation.
Just admit that you are trying to indoctrinate yourself.
Yeah.
This is more about self-denial than your content.
Indeed. So, that was Stephen Crowder. Doing Stephen Crowder shit. What an absolute dildo the man is. Anyway.
Oh, I guess we have to explain that we decided to lower the stress levels for you in this episode. We are therefore...
So I'm having a wank as we speak, yeah.
I don't know if we're skipping or just going to push it back and do an extra one in April. But we've not prepped any racist white people for tonight.
We haven't.
Just FYI.
But you had some videos or something to...
Oh, yeah, in Facebook. Well, the first one's really more for you. I wanted you to have a way to reduce your stress and maybe feel good.
Is it gay porn? Oh, I do hope so.
You read my mind. How do you always predict the gay porn gifts I'm going to get you?
Oh, yeah, indeed. Oh, Juche Gang hasn't gotten back to me yet. She's a shame. So this one's for tonight. What's this? Guess the football club.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is for you.
New Revitalift Pure Retinol Night
think we can do this.
Our most potent
Skip the ads.
Fucking adverts. Go away.
2? Fuck's sake.
Yeah, and at least I've got an excuse this time, because if I did have ad blocker on the previously, it wouldn't now be on.
No,
I'd have had to download it again. So
if you would have had it as an extension on your Chrome, it would have probably downloaded the extensions too.
But I don't.
Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't. So this is a quiz video or something? Guess the soccer club logo quiz. Okay. Atletico Madrid.
Pause for a second. It's Madrid, like Spain.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Atletico Madrid.
That was I wasn't guessing.
Wow.
I was telling you. Oh, you should know this one, Kristi.
Is that West Ham?
No, it's a Germanian one.
I don't know any of the football logos.
Bayer Leverkusen!
You don't need as much time. Oh, they're Bayern. You can probably put it on like 1.5 speed just to make it go a little bit faster if you want.
Oh, now it's a kind of nice club beat.
Yeah.
That's
more
Chelsea.
pressure.
Yeah. Told you.
Yeah, you were right.
Oh, adverts.
Really? This is how they make their money.
Yeah, the quiz channel, you can eat my fucking balls. That's AC Milan. Interestingly, started as a cricket club by English people.
What?
Yeah,
how did it become a football club then?
Well, because in many cases, most sports teams in Europe are multi-sport. They only know them for the football, but they've got handball teams and basketball teams and.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Indeed.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
That's why it's called AC Milan, whereas the city is called Milano. Because English went, no, we're calling it AC Milan.
Of course they would.
Yeah. That's Olympic Lyonnais. Told you. I mean, again,
you're flawless so far.
That's Besiktas.
Turkey, obviously.
Yeah, yeah. I've been past their stadium, for what it's
worth.
Have
you?
Yeah, I went to Istanbul a few years ago. That's FC Porto.
I didn't know you were going to be this good. I thought you would be good, but...
That's Ajax of Amsterdam. Just extra information. Just give you extras. That's Olympiakos of Athens.
You're really getting your nerd out tonight.
Yeah. Oh, I know this one. I know these ones. Yeah. Oh, God, that's Glasgow Rangers. That's Barcelona. And they've got the English flag there because St. George, that's the St. George's flag, is also the patron saint of Catalonia.
Again, more information.
Tottenham Hotspurs of North London.
Is a Hotspur a bird?
I think so. I don't know. But yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
That's,
you know the club logo.
Marseille? Yes.
Ooh, a little bit of hesitation in that one.
Testy one, that one. Oh, this is the Standard Liège.
You can pause it too.
Anderlecht, you fucker! I know it's Belgian. Bollocks. That's CSKA Moscow. Oh, God damn it! Fucking Belgium.
You've only missed out one.
That's Bayern München. Oh, they actually spelt it München. Okay. That's Sporting Lisbon.
Bayern München. Yeah.
München. That's AS Roma. That's Romulus and Remus suckling at the teat. Though interestingly, it wasn't a calf. They now think because the word lupus was the word for wolf, but also the word for prostitute. So they were probably raised by a prostitute rather than a wolf, which would make a lot more sense, I think.
Does make more sense, doesn't it?
Because it's like, possible. That's Dinamo Zagreb. Oof. It's tough when there's this quick. They're getting harder. Well, I say that. Arsenal. Again, of North London. Fucking adverts, man. Jesus.
Another advert. Oh, grr. But you are doing well. So far you are, what, like 19 or 18 wrong. For... Yes. You're blowing through these. Like, people knew you were a sports nerd, but I think they really understand now.
Yeah, oh no.
How much?
That's Fenerbahce FC. Of Istanbul. That's
I wouldn't even know how to
Real
pronounce
Madrid.
some of these.
Well, it's because it's Turkish. They pronounce things differently. I was about to say weird, but it's not weird. It's just different.
Yeah.
That's Juventus, and it's the new Juventus one, trying to trip me up with modern ones, dickheads. You can't fucking sneak shit past me. This one is Copenhagen, I think. No, it's Lille. Oh, I got that completely wrong. Okay.
Oh, still doing amazingly well.
That one. That's
Still on.
Shit. I can't.
You can pause it
remember this
if you
one.
want.
Zenit St. Petersburg. I didn't know that one. Sorry.
Okay.
That's Red Bull Salzburg. No, Leipzig. Oh, fuck off.
Ah.
It's Red Bull. I got that bit. I don't. Lech Poznan or some shit. I don't know this one. AK Athens. Okay. I'm screwing these up now.
Yeah, apparently the first round was your best round so far.
Manchester United. That's easy. Silly. Oh, Standard Liège. There we go.
What country is that?
Belgium.
Okay.
That's Celtic. Yeah, that was what I guessed earlier and got it. It was Anderlecht.
Oh, right,
Belgium
yeah.
team. That's Liverpool. No one pronounces it that way, but it's a thing. PSV Eindhoven.
What?
That's supposed to be the Netherlands. That's Inter Milan. Or Internazionale. I quite like the beat when it's sped up like that. Is that FC Basel of Switzerland?
Yes, it is.
God, I'm so fucking sad. Is that... Oh, is that Sevilla or something like that? Yeah.
You're amazing.
That's Paris Saint-Germain.
Yes, again right.
Fucking adverts, man. I'm going to actually kill you.
200. 150.
Captain, we're going up.
50.
Impossible.
Impossible.
Weetabix ads.
That's Borussia Dortmund. Damn, I'm digging the beats. That is Dynamo Kiev, I think? Or Dynamo Moscow? No, Dynamo Kiev, yeah.
Wow, nice. Go with your first answer, of course.
That's, Benfica. Kristi did this, by the way. It's on her. This is Galatasaray, again of Istanbul. That's Napoli.
Only 8 more to go.
Yeah, I fucked up a few in the middle there, but I've done all right.
Yeah, I think you've got all but 5.
Valencia.
Is that the Dracula Club?
Well, they've got a bat as a thing. I don't know if that's a regional animal or something. That's Man City. Again, the modern one, though. Trying to trip me up with these modern, redesigned badges. Oh, my word. Is that FC Copenhagen?
You could pause it if you want.
Spartak Moscow? What? I didn't know that one. Why's it got a C? Where are you getting a C from? That's Feyenoord.
I don't even know where that is.
That's in the Netherlands. It's Rotterdam, I think. Feyenoord. That's fuck's sake.
Pause it.
Shakhtar Donetsk. Fuck off. I did know that one, but yeah. That's FC Copenhagen. Fuck me.
Yep.
Oh, Bruges? Club Bruges? I think. Yeah.
Nice.
Again, Belgium. What are you doing with Belgium tonight? That's Lazio of Rome. Last one.
Yep. What's it going to be?
Oh shit, is that Braga? Yeah. Fuck me. There's some difficult ones in there.
You got like 43 or 44. I
did alright, man. That's you
that's
did. Really sad.
Ooh, they have one on flags too that I saw. I thought of you.
Oh, okay.
If you want to do that one, it's if you go back to the channel.
Yeah.
It was just on the channel. If you go back to the main page on the videos, then there's one lower down for flags.
The quiz channel.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Where's flags?
Scroll down. So the football one was first. There it is.
Guess the
It's
flags. Okay, we can all
Yeah.
have a go at this one then.
Yes.
So we'll go at normal speed for this one.
Yes, and Kevin is a giant sports nerd. Yes.
Oh yeah, no, embarrassing.
Yes, he is.
Shameful activity. 88%. Bit nartsy.
It's like like B plus, A minus.
I'll take that. I'll have to unsubscribe now. I can't blame you. I can't really moan at that. Okay, it's still going quick. Well, I think we know which one that is.
Yeah, look in any classroom or news broadcast.
Exactly,
with a
they're on
Tory
all
it.
of the fucking. Oh, sorry, Rory Cats. I just nearly trod on him. Go on, piss off. It's all right. Yes.
Yeah.
That's the butcher's apron.
Yeah, you mentioned that. I think I was the first time I heard it in the last happy hour we did.
Yeah, the one that was not temporarily, was cut short, whatever.
Yeah.
Brazil, Brazil, Brazil. They've got a big Jesus on top of a hill. They do. It's a fact.
Make a song for all of them, please.
Oh, I don't know anything. Is this Malaysia?
I have no idea.
Malaysia. It's a country in Asia.
See, I thought that this would be kind of like with your sporting thing. It's kind of like Olympics and flags and shit. So, you know.
Also, I'm just.
Yeah, you were right.
Oh, I was. Thank you. You don't have to sound quite so surprised.
New Revitalift Pure Retinol Night Serum.
Well, I didn't know. So, I'm surprised anyone knew, except people in Malaysia, to be honest.
That is outrageous, Kristi. You are the ultimate arbiter of these things, it seems. South Africa.
Yep.
They used to kill lots of black people. Just true. Apartheid was a thing.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Just a
I'm
couple
not doing a
decades ago.
song. Not doing a second. As Germany, they used to kill lots of Jewish people.
Yeah. Also factually, historically accurate.
Yeah, exactly. It was ages ago, though. We forget about it. It's fine. Mexico. They chop people's heads off in the drug trade.
What? No, make nice songs, Kevin. Not these dark shit songs.
Why do you know the dark things? I am the darkness, Kristi.
Can't you find a word that rhymes with O at the end? What flag's that?
That's Portugal. Mexico. That it's very hot. They don't get much snow.
There you go.
Actually, I don't know. They probably have mountains or something. I don't.
Maybe somewhere.
Indeed. We know this one. Come on.
That's India, right?
Indeed.
Yeah, I like the club music too. Yeah. You should have this instead of that shit music, elevator music you were making people endure at the beginning of the top of.
Kristi, I had about a minute to put together an intro.
I'm just saying,
That's
like,
Russia.
find out this music is better. But you've desensitized the chat to the point where they don't even complain about it anymore.
True.
America.
America, they lock up more people than anyone else.
Yes.
That's true. Factually accurate.
Mm-hmm. Spain?
Indeed. Although I would get rid of this fucking royalist trash in the middle, but whatever.
Yeah.
Also, how many pink lions do you see? Nice.
Pink lions?
Look, there's a pink lion on the crest.
Oh, there is. It is bright pink.
Yeah. I'd never noticed that before. I mean, I'd still get rid of it, but whatever. That's a nipple.
Is that Japan?
It is. Which is ironic, because it's Nippon in Japanese.
Yeah.
So, that's a thing. Oh, this is either Australia or New Zealand, and I don't know which.
You can't tell them apart.
No, very similar. I'll say Australia.
Australia? Yeah, let's go
we
Australia. Yeah.
That's Nigeria?
I don't recognize that one.
Yeah, it's Nigeria.
I don't actually recognize a lot of flags, to be honest.
Yeah, you're
I don't
American.
pay attention.
I was thinking,
Yeah.
I don't know why she was going on this one as an American.
It's for you.
We know this. Come on. Come on.
This is me trying to be a mate.
This is Greece.
Norway? Oh. Okay.
Norway, get out.
See, this is why I don't try to.
And you're one of the
make an
you're
attempt.
one of the Americans that has actually travelled outside of America, and you still don't.
Yeah,
know.
but because people don't fly their flags on every doorstep like they do in America, Canada.
America and Canada, yes.
Like, sort of yes. Gormless flag waving is an embarrassingly American trait.
We know this one. Come on.
That's a Nordic country, right?
Iceland.
Well, it's north.
It's
Why would I
Iceland.
know the Why would I know the flag of Iceland? In what context would I have ever interacted with a flag of Iceland, other than I went to Reykjavik once?
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
So you've actually
I'd go for
been
work.
there and you didn't know?
I don't pay attention to any of the flags, like other than the fact that they're on buildings and I
Fucking
need to get in
American,
the
man. God damn. Come on, we know this one.
No, I don't.
It's
I
Argentina.
don't. You see, again, if it's not Canada or America, I struggle.
It's got a face on the sun, Kristi.
I guess the French one's pretty close. It's got red, white, and blue, so
True.
Oh, wow.
China.
Iceland's a nice place to visit if you like nature. If you like cities, it's really not going to be your jam.
Yeah, it doesn't have a population of like 150,000 or something.
Yeah, nothing. like it is. It's like Wyoming, but farther north and with really weird landscape.
Yeah, it's got more volcanoes than people.
Yeah, I mean, if you're into nature, go, because it'll be amazing. But I like architecture that's like 500 years old at least.
Come on, we know this.
Saudi Arabia?
Yeah. Come on, we know this one.
Oh, I don't know this one. No idea.
I think this is Angola.
Who puts a machete on their flag?
Fucking Angola.
Apparently.
Don't fuck around with it.
No. I'll take the machete off. I'll cut off your head. Ireland?
Italy.
Italy. Oh, it's green and orange and white, not red. Italy.
American.
And I eat Italian restaurants. I would have recognized that on a pizza sign. No idea. Clueless.
I think this is Thailand. I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you gotten one wrong yet on this?
No, I don't think I have. Oh, is that? Oh shit, Lebanon.
Yeah, it is Lebanon.
Yeah, that's the ugliest fucking tree I've ever seen. That's really shit. Did like a kid get to do that? Was that a Make-A-Wish one? Is that Thailand again?
It's different stripes.
Is it?
But I don't recognize what flag it is.
Costa Rica. Okay.
Oh, red, white, and blue. Yeah. Okay. With a theme.
Come on, we know this one.
Oh God, no, I don't.
Come on.
No. Don't know.
Croatia.
Why would I know the Croatian flag?
The checkered colours. Come on now.
I was looking at the goat.
You were looking at the goat.
I was mesmerized by the goat. I don't know what this one
Is
is.
this Seychelles or some dumb shit? Philippines. Fuck.
Ah, finally got one wrong.
I did. Come on, we know this.
No.
Vuvu.
Again, I don't pay attention to red flags.
No, it's Colombia. Oh no.
Oh, Mr. Smartass.
Oh, hang on. How is that different to the Venezuelan flag?
Well, we'll find out maybe. Turkey.
Yeah. Oh, I thought that was Vuvu. Oh. Maybe I've just got Sydney Powell brain.
That's Norway.
That's Sweden.
God damn it!
Just guess Norway for all
Yeah.
of them. You're bound to
That's
be
what
right.
Alan Davies, and QI just say the same thing over and over, hoping eventually it'll be right.
Yeah, wasn't that the sperm whale?
The sperm whale.
Or whatever it was. Yeah.
One of them, one of the
Is
whales.
that Uganda? I think.
No idea.
Yeah.
Nice.
Come on.
South Korea?
Yeah.
I am dancing to this music, by the way.
Yeah, no,
I'm
bopping.
It's for me. It's my shoulders and a little bit my hips.
Come on, we know
That
this.
looks like one from the Virgin Islands or Trinidad.
Cuba.
Sorry. Okay, it is. Oh, sorry. Well, I don't know Trinidad. I don't know where I went there, but that's a little farther south, I think.
It is. Go on, you know you want to say it, Kristi.
Norway.
Denmark. It's only Finland and Denmark and Norway left, so presumably they'd have to. Is that? Oh shit! Is that Vietnam?
In North Korea?
No, it's not North Korea. I think it's Vietnam. Yep.
Yeah, you're right. It is. Oh. I don't know.
Kenya.
Okay. Oh, and we got another ad coming up. How exciting.
Yeah, thanks. The quiz channel, who have basically the same number of subscribers as me. But you get ad monetized because you don't swear.
and you don't have very adult content.
You don't. That is true. Yeah. Guess the cocks. The top 50 cocks. That's Sri Lanka.
Okay.
It's a lion with a sword, naturally.
More badass than a machete or not?
Well, it's a lion as well, so it's like doubly fucked.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. I think I know this one. I think that's Barbados. Yeah!
Look at you go.
Fuck yes. Come on.
Israel, obviously. 2 rivers.
Oh yeah, that's the reason. The 2 fucking rivers.
Yeah, the Tigris and the Euphrates. That's what I see. What do you see? I don't see Jewish people.
I see echo marks. That's
told you.
Pakistan.
Yes, yeah.
Norway.
Is it?
No, it's Uruguay. Again, they're a fan of a face on a moon, on a sun in South America.
Yeah.
I don't know quite why. Oh, come on! Come on!
Norway?
Yeah!
I keep saying it. Eventually it'll be right.
Fuck yes, Norway.
All right, now what I'm going to say.
Fuck knows.
I lost my default answer when I didn't know.
Oh, fuck me.
I don't know.
Micronesia.
I was thinking like Nepal, maybe, or something.
Oh, Democratic Republic of Congo.
Wrong continents.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Laos?
If you get this.
Suriname. Okay.
Oh.
Is that Malta?
I think you're right.
I think the Maltese cross, isn't it?
It's got some, old school.
Oh,
like...
no, it's Georgia.
Oh.
Fuck. Oh, I'm sorry, Stalin. That's Afghanistan.
Didn't know that at all.
Americans, yeah, I mean, you're still invading them as we speak, but you know. Come on, we know this one.
Nope.
Zimbabwe. That's not a song, I just made that up.
Yes. You just sang the word.
I did rhythmic.
All right, last 2.
Oh, shit, is that Dominican Republic? Maybe.
We'll find out.
Fuck yeah!
Yes.
Baseball to the rescue. Come on, we do know this one.
We already had Jamaica, didn't we?
No.
Jamaica?
Yeah.
Woo! I did not do well. I maybe got half. Oh, there's still one more.
Hang on, Well, that can't be Turkey again. So is that like Armenia or some shit?
Yeah, go for it.
Tunisia. Okay. There's a media.
A little more.
But no, we'll leave that for now.
Yes. It took me back to actually about this time last year, if I'm honest. We started a lockdown about this time last year.
We did, yeah. Did you send me another link somewhere?
Oh, that was just a general knowledge one, but then I decided that it would be more fun if I gave you something you would be really good at because you needed a mental boost.
Are you saying I'm
I could
shit
be a mate.
at general knowledge?
No, I'm saying I wanted to do one that you could do even if I couldn't.
Because I'm shit at general knowledge, yeah. That's fine.
All right, so you got bookmarks.
Got bookmarks. How's that on the screen? Hello, clone traffic.
Yep, they wave back.
Indeed. So, yeah. They're now starting to make up weird shit to be transphobic about.
All right. What old playbook are they recycling now?
Well, this is sort of a new one in a sense. America's Senate Judiciary Committee just held a hearing on the Equality Act, under which, if a current or former president identified as a woman, you'd have to say we've already elected a first woman president.
What?
So they're now worrying about if a former president decides to come out as trans, which is totally a thing that's definitely going to happen, obviously.
Well, okay, here's the thing is, most of the former presidents are dead. And so, I mean, just the chances of it happening with the current crop, even if it did, who fucking cares? Honestly.
Yeah. Who cares?
This is literally who cares. Yeah. If this hypothetical thing I'm thinking of could happen, think of all the outrage. What?
Exactly, yeah. It's just weird culture war nonsense.
Yep.
Anyway, little pinky toe beans.
Sweet.
Good. Always good. This is quite nice. I don't know what milkshake duck means. And someone responds, it's something Andy and Go isn't able to do. That is quality response. Fascist memes simplified. New thing bad, old thing good, be Nazi.
Yeah.
That's basically it.
Except the old thing, the new thing, neither the old thing being as good nor the new thing being as bad or true.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely, yeah. But that's the way they do their memes. That's the basic format.
Yes. Yeah. The structure. Yeah.
So the British press are so shit. They're now just publishing police propaganda. The police lied and said that there were police officers who had broken ribs because of violence in Bristol. Wasn't true. They haven't retracted it though.
What?
Yeah.
Stay on them. Give them shit.
Indeed.
Reply. Ratio them the shit till it becomes a news story.
Someone graffitied a church that says, "House the homeless or tax the churches." Now, why can't we do both?
Yeah, well, exactly. And I think that we really, like I said before in the last episode, but one, I think, that, we really have to have the IRS code look at how much income and how much profits can be held free from taxation. If you're, I'm fine with $75,000 a year in terms of a salary. But if you can afford $800 shoes and $3,000 jackets, you should be paying tax on that shit.
You really should. You really fucking should, yes.
Yep.
Indeed. The most Canadian thing ever. They had to partially shut down a City of Toronto underground railway thing because of a beaver.
Please, let's see the pictures of the beaver. Look,
the beaver got into the train station and was causing havoc.
Clearly, they don't have the lessons of their British brethren who know how to chase swans out of train stations with coats.
Exactly, just shoo them.
Yeah.
Can you shoo a beaver? I don't know.
I think if you had two people with their jackets down forming sort of a fabric wall that you could hide anal sex behind.
You could.
That you could probably move it forward and drive it to an exit rather safely.
Yes, indeed.
There's a supervisor currently watching the beaver. Oh, stay away. We don't want to startle him.
Exactly.
No, it'll be a bit of inconvenience, but, he's a beaver.
Exactly. Yeah, he's known in the local area. It's fine. Come on. Anyway, so this is Simon McCoy, who's a sarky fuck. He's a BBC News presenter, and he's known for his sarcasm. He's like retiring or some shit.
So no fucks to give.
No. This was during his time when he did have fucks to give.
Okay.
And he's just a sarcastic bastard. And these are some of his best bits.
Coming in from Kensington Palace, some news we just got. Their Royal Highnesses, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, are delighted to confirm they are expecting a baby in April. Now, bearing in mind they announced that she was pregnant back in September, and it was thought she was around 2-3 months pregnant. I'm not sure how much news this really is, but anyway, it's April, so clear your diaries, get the time booked off, because that's what I'm doing. And, anyway, that news just coming in from Kensington Palace.
Just a sarcastic prick.
Playing the piano to monkeys at historic sites in Thailand to raise awareness of their hunger. Paul Barton had a bit of a tough crowd.
We'll go forward.
He previously played Bach, Schubert, Chopin and Beethoven for more than a decade to elephants at retirement sanctuaries.
Is he laughing?
The weather, Matt Taylor.
Oh, bless. Oh, hang on. Oh, no, I don't want to go full.
Yes.
Okay, from captivity in France to stop him harming his mate's cubs. Named Rasputin, he's been brought to Yorkshire Wildlife Park near Doncaster. The journey was planned for wintertime so he would experience more comfortable temperatures. Bruce Walton, who was Rasputin's keeper in France, said he is a lovely bear and I can see he'll be I can see he'll be very happy here and have a ball. Which someone's just stuck that in the end of the running order because they know I can't do that. Within 24 hours of some baby royal news, I've got some more. Pippa Middleton. Pippa Middleton, sister, of course, of Kate, has given birth. It says here, has given birth to a baby. There we go.
Hallelujah.
Pippa Middleton, sister of Kate, sister-in-law of William, has had a baby. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge say they're thrilled for Pippa and for her husband, James. So congratulations from all of us to Pippa and James on the birth of a baby. We'll have more on that later.
I'm sure you're going to have a lot more on that later.
Just bear in mind it is August. The main challenge is to stay afloat on the board. This is in Pacifica near San Francisco, but there are also prizes for the best dressed and tandem surfing dogs. The winner, of course, being crowned top dog. That's a shame. We've run out of pictures. Now you're watching BBC News.
Hang on, see what he kept putting dog puns into his auto cue.
We're going to have the weather. I just want to show you what I have to read right now. I'm going to show you what's on camera too. If camera 5 can swing around a bit so we can just have a look at this, because what it says is for, well, it's spelled for one day only. I'm just going to put this shot up so you know what I have to put up with. But for one day only, Holyrood has gone to the dogs for the Scottish Parliament's Dog of the Year contest. Wait for this. Here are the competitors. I don't want to show the pictures yet. Oh, well, all right. Battling it out to become top dog. That's a familiar phrase. Or leave with their tail between their legs. Can we just show this bit of autocue? Here we go. In a positively tough field, the Scotty dogs had to take on a number of obstacles. We can go back to the pictures now, outside the Scottish Parliament. Here we go. Some faring a bit better than others. Now, the competitive field was whittled down to the top 3, with Sadie and her owner, Jeremy Balfour, claiming the prize. Let's go back to the autocue. Let's go back. A rough day for everyone else.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, one more. I think I remember this clip.
Just going to show you a very special programme. We've put up the highlights of 2020. Let's just have a look. Exactly. Let's farewell 2020. Let's join our colleagues
Sorry, can you do that again? I think I missed.
Yeah, this is unedited, right? So it's just okay.
Just going to show you a very special program. We've put up the highlights of 2020. Let's just have a look. Exactly. It's farewell 2020.
Please just do one more. When he reported on an air display that accidentally flew over some startled yodelers.
Here on Afternoon Live, the story of the day, and this could be the last time I tell it. Could be the last story I ever tell. This is the Swiss Defence Ministry, who've had to apologise after their crack air display team performed a flyby over the wrong town. The Patrouille Suisse, that's the equivalent of our Red Arrows, were due to fly over Langenbruck to honour a Swiss flying pioneer. But instead, the team flew 4 miles further away over the town of Mumlisville, which happened to be hosting the 31st Northwest Yodeling Festival. The squadron leader apparently saw the huge marquee set up for the yodelers and misdirected the jets. A spokesman for the Swiss military says the Tiger II aircraft isn't equipped with GPS technology. The group performed four formations. The group performed 4 formations for the startled yodelers, who were said to have enjoyed the unexpected show. Now, if you're wondering what yodeling looks and sounds like, and need a reminder, here are some yodelers. Those apparently are Austrian yodelers, not Swiss yodelers, so I apologise for that. But anyway, the pilot in charge of the air display, he said that the valleys look confusingly similar from the air.
Oh, bless.
I'm glad they had the yodeling bit.
Yeah. Here's a tiny alligator balancing Cheerios on his head.
And his mouth is open because he's so happy. Look,
Yeah.
Ma!
Look what I did. Yeah. I'm a cereal dish, Mum. Fuck
Pickle
yes.
Rick. I'm Cheerio Rick.
Yeah. Oh, this is just weird. Why did he say this?
This makes Jim Crow look like Jim Eagle.
What's that about?
I don't know who Jim Eagle is.
No,
Maybe it's.
Yeah, he's doing the thing about the bird being like bigger and worse. Like, but that's not what that. What? What are you talking about, Joe? That's mental. Who let him say that?
Yeah, check the the transcript in there.
Yeah.
But his point on voting rights was correct. So.
Oh no, absolutely, yeah, but yeah. So Tim Paul, we pointed this out before. He's putting in this weird shit like trans rights or human rights because that's. When I say weird, it's weird because that's not what he believes.
Yes.
Impeach Brett Kavanaugh. Bernie is correct, etc., etc. Taxation is it tax the rich, blah blah blah. Anyway, but I think I've got the clip saved later on where he explains his big-brained maneuver with all of that. Oh,
Okay.
this was again white supremacist nonsense. This black representative in Georgia wanted to go and see the signing of the horrible fucking Jim Crow bill.
All the white guys sit around and signed a bill taking away the rights of vote of black people all over the state.
Yeah, and she did the brutal crime of knocking on the governor's door, and they literally manhandled her out of the fucking building.
Trump was only the surface, but all of this stuff is continuing without him. The Republicans are rolling right on with their attempts to, they're siding with Putin, and Putin talks about autocracy being the counter-democracy now, not communism.
Yeah. Look at this. The police are fucking dog shit, man. What the fuck? Are you proud of yourselves for doing this? Really? Fuck.
Yeah, I hope she's got some sort of court case. Be nice to see her go there about like petitioning her. Well, basically, she fucking works there.
Yeah, exactly. She's an elected representative. Yeah.
I can tell Rory Katz is ordering Kevin around again because you're talking from very far away.
Get the fuck in, you prick. Come on. Come on.
This is what people pay top dollar for. Listening to you yell at your cat.
I'm gonna have to feed him for a second, so just talk amongst yourselves.
Great. Thanks, Kev. Well, hey guys, how are y'all doing in the chat? Let's see. It looked like a lot of you were having fun with the flag game, and the sporting game too. And yes, Kevin was very, very much nerding out about all of that nonsense. Yes, who pays attention to all of those little symbols? I guess maybe they put them up on the television when they put the names of the teams and stuff, but who pays attention to that stuff? I have too much in my head already to, maybe it's just repetition.
He squeaked at me. What else was I supposed to do?
Yes, go running. Yeah. Show him who's boss.
Exactly. Talking of which, boom.
Yes.
Absolute
Little
legends.
Baby. Cute. So cute.
Here are some melting animals. If it'll load. Some melting ducks. Melting hamsters. And a melting whatever the fuck this is.
Yeah, it's either a cat or a ferret. I think it might be a cat.
Yeah. So it's a bit,
That's
bit
funny.
Weird. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Elon Musk, richest person in the history of, well, second richest person ever or whatever. Yeah, trying to union bust, even though he says, I don't union bust. He does. He's a piece of shit.
Yeah, he can say whatever he wants. It's what he does that matters.
Indeed. R.I.P. Ranking Roger. He died 2 years ago today. He was the anti-racist campaigner. He was heavily involved in Rock Against Racism, and he was the singer of the Beat back in the day. Anyway, and a Birmingham legend, no less. Yeah. Here we go. Right.
This was the video?
This was the video. Tim Pool, who is one of the biggest brained individuals ever, has come up with the smartest way ever to trick the journalisms.
Okay. I've crafted a strategy that creates a paradox that cannot be countered in any reasonable capacity. I'm sure there will be attempts, but the ultimate issue is this. I tweeted, abolish the ATF. I tweeted, abolish the IRS. Which one of those, if any, are my actual opinions? I also tweeted, there was a study saying that, Fauci said something like COVID lockdowns. Or they said something like, we don't know if there's ever going to be an end to the pandemic. And so then I said, okay, then release all the restrictions. There's actual opinions in there. Which one's the real one? Maybe you can come to one of my, podcasts and try and figure out how I really feel about things. Do I really want to abolish the ATF? I said abolishing the police is wrong.
No one gives a shit.
What's my real opinion? Go ahead and figure it out, journalists. You won't be able to, which means any tweet ever used by any publication from me will be them publishing complete bunk BS, because you will not be able to determine which one of my tweets is real.
So I win because you now know I'm a liar.
Yes. Yes. You can't trust any of my opinions. Therefore, I win. Plus, my big brain plan is to do this and then explain how I do it so journalists can quote me in their articles underneath my shitty tweets.
Yeah, exactly. Also, it's not that cryptic, really, Tim. When you say things that are obviously like, whoa, that's sensible, that's not what you believe.
Yes.
Straight away. Very simple. Oh yeah, Dominion Voting Systems have filed a $1.6 billion defamation lawsuit against Fox News.
Yep, good.
Good.
Second one. Multi-billion-dollar suits now.
Rory Katz, I'm going to fucking stab you.
It's Friday night, and he wants to party, Kevin.
Yeah, and I'm going to fucking send him to the moon.
We know who the boss is around here. And Kevin, of course, could solve this problem by simply either leaving the door open or putting in a cat flap if he doesn't want the draft to go on his neck because it gives him little shivers and makes him cold.
Oh, yeah, eat my ass. Anyway. So Fox News are fucked, which is good.
Yeah.
Anyhow.
They'll be settling out of court.
Yeah. This was annoying. So Priti Patel is the Home Secretary. One of the most powerful people in the country. Also one of the smuggest people to ever exist. These are her expenses for the year. And there are some absolute stunners in here, including, I think, the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. She spent £77,000, which is about $110,000 in 1 year on eyebrows.
Honestly, are there like citizens groups that will sue the government for this kind of corruption?
Oh no, because the anti-tax citizens groups are right in the pocket of the Tories. They're not going to do anything here.
But not the tax. Like, we have basically like citizens groups that use the Freedom of Information Act to make sure that there's not corruption or to expose it or to, like have standing as taxpayers in a class action lawsuit to try to move things along. And it seems like, the U.S. is an overly litigious society, but in some cases, the courts are the only force you have to make the government, to hold it accountable because they won't hold themselves accountable.
Indeed. Thank you to IceP1 for following and then instantly subscribed with Prime. Legend.
Wow.
Welcome.
Hype train.
Welcome aboard. Whoop, whoop. Also, just a weird one on this. What was it? $2,000 to this place, which appears to be an electronics store in Albania.
Yes. Also, £864 at a hair salon, and £900 at a pub, and almost 4,000 at Pollyanna restaurant. What the fuck are you ordering? Are you like opening up a soup kitchen or some such shit?
Oh no,
with that money?
No, they don't want poor people doing it.
No.
Yeah. Anyway. Oh yeah, the turfs. Big loss for the turfs today. Do you remember the Kira Bell case with the Tavistock from about 2 months ago or something?
That rings a bell.
Yeah, where basically they were trying to attack trans rights, and there's lots of turfy shit being funded by American Christian conservatives. Anyway, they tried to basically make it so that kids, even with their parental consent and stuff, couldn't get puberty blockers in Britain, and Graham Linehan, who is not an expert in any field whatsoever, was interviewed on the fucking news about it, obviously. Anyway, it went to the High Court, and they overturned it.
Oh,
So,
nice.
Yeah, dope
Yes.
shit.
Good.
So yeah, well done to everyone at is it Good Law Project, I think, who did that. So good stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. Thierry Henry, ex-footballer, black chap, is that's relevant because of the racism involved here. Has decided to step away from social media. Hi guys, from tomorrow morning I will be removing myself from social media until the people in power are able to regulate their platforms with the same vigour and ferocity they currently do when you infringe copyright.
Good point.
Yeah. The sheer volume of racism, bullying and resulting mental torture for individuals is too toxic to ignore. True. Very true.
Fair enough for him. Yeah. I mean,
this is quite nice. Reject modernity, embrace tradition. True.
that's a play on that whole
Yeah, the Nazi meme, yeah.
new thing. Good.
Go around
whole
Africa
thing.
like it's the 1500s. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, here's a interesting space traveller who kills an alien.
In this 4-part story. Oh, yes. It's like watching Independence Day all over again.
And then, look at that. Parading on the corpse of its victim. Outrageous.
Nice.
Oh, change of fucking pace. Minnesota Supreme Court rules that rape victims are not mentally incapacitated if they got drunk on their own.
If a person got drunk on their own and then signed a contract, would you? No, you wouldn't hold that up in contract law, would you? Because they were incapable of giving consent because they were inebriated. Same principle. Like, why do I have to explain this to old white guys?
Yeah, I fucking hate the world.
I hope the Minnesota legislature needs to be clear on the law there and change it.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. No doubt about that. Oh, yeah, that's an owl swimming. I didn't even know owls could swim.
I'm sorry, I'm stuck on the last one.
No, that's fine. No, I'm palate cleanse. That's what they're there for.
Sorry, I have to come back to this, right? What the Supreme Court of Minnesota ruled there is that they are fine with men who sexually, or anyone who sexually preys, but disproportionately, cis guys, preying on women if they were drinking alcohol. Like, that's a society that they want to live in, where they're more interested in punishing women for doing something completely illegal than for punishing assaulting those who assault them or anybody for committing a crime.
Oh yeah, because the right wing are the rapist's best friend.
Yes, it is a way to keep control of bodies.
Yeah, Indeed.
By terrorizing them, with the threats of things.
Tony Blakeway, I missed this. They donated $1 back when we were doing the quiz stuff.
Aw.
And they say, this is a proper nice throwback to 12 months ago at Lockdown 1, Jimmy Carr quizzes.
Yeah, exactly.
That? Yeah.
That's what I was thinking about. I didn't mention Jimmy Carr by name, but yeah, pretty much. It's kind of like an anniversary now.
Yeah. So anyway.
Okay.
It's an owl swimming.
Owl swimming. That's nice.
Like I said, I didn't even know owls could swim.
What? Well, I mean, it makes sense that they could. I mean, other birds swim.
That's true.
He's having a good time, or she's having a good time. Just really enjoying floating, looking around. At peace.
Here's a cat as the Pope.
Is it more ridiculous the cat is in a hat? Is that the Pope mobile it's in?
It's in the cat Pope mobile. Giving a rousing reception.
Yeah, something in Latin.
Yeah. Something in Catin. Hey.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this is true. Karl Marx failed to consider a big fucking boat stopping capitalism in its tracks. It's true. He didn't see that coming at all, did you, Marx? You fucking loser.
Nope, did not.
Anyway,
He did not.
yeah, so also note to self, build wider canals.
Yes, or less deep ships.
Well, exactly. Well, but yeah, if you build wider canals, you can have as big a ship as you like. Well, they've
Is
done
it
there. It's too narrow. It's an almost sarcastically narrow canal.
I have to say, I tried to look at the pictures and I didn't quite see what the problem was, but I didn't look that hard because it was nothing I could do about it.
Got beached basically in one of the banks, so they basically can't fucking move it right now. They've got like a little digger trying to scrape away some of it, and it's just comical. Oh, nice. Jesus Christ, yeah. Robert E. Lee High School in Florida, that's a thing. Still a thing, 2021, naturally.
Yep.
May change its name. Good.
You think?
A Christian recently spoke out and said, and I quote, Jesus himself never condemned slavery.
Well, then it must be fine. You can't think for yourself.
Also, I don't give a fuck what Jesus said.
Yeah. Here's an idea. I sit down, right, Mr. Christian. You're more moral than Jesus if you oppose slavery. You're a better person.
Kristi
because you're
dropping truth bombs left, right, and centre. It's a truth Hiroshima up in this shit.
Yes. Deal with it. Put on the sunglasses.
Okay. Virginity tests that are being sold by UK clinics, and they found 21 clinics in the UK offering, and they are abusive, no doubt about it. Member of Parliament has introduced bill to criminalise virginity tests. The UN and World Health Organization condemns the test as a violation of human rights, but apparently they're still currently legal in the UK.
Honestly, if you are out and riding a horse, you can tear your hymen.
Yep.
And technically no longer have an intact hymen, which is a definition of virgin with never having sex. What the fuck?
Yeah,
yes, how are they?
That actually happened to a cousin of mine. She won't mind me telling this because she won't hear it. But no, she's fine with it anyway. It was when she was a kid. She was about 8. She'd never had sex, obviously. And they had like a metal like rail up their garden path. And we were playing out in the front garden. And she fell, like, pussy first, basically, onto the bar. And she started bleeding everywhere. And yeah, she like destroyed her hymen. So she would be classified as not a virgin or whatever.
Under the stupid test, which are not even scientifically accurate. Again.
No. Yeah, horrible. Yeah, what the fuck are boats up to? Boats, stop doing weird shit and stop in traffic all the time.
Do you remember when we had the video of the drunk guy trying to park his boat and he just kept ramming into other things?
But it's just boats, man. Is this a fucking boat uprising? Is that what we're seeing?
Maybe.
Here? Just fucking boat strike. Oh, it's Mozart.
Sweet.
Mozart.
I was falling asleep at the keyboard.
This is me exercising.
What are cats?
What are they? I don't know. This. Excuse me, sir. Unhand me, sir. Unhand me.
Am I being detained?
Am I being detained? I am a sovereign citizen cat. I demand my rights are all reserved.
See, Canada? That's how you do it.
Oh. Look at that. He just wanted to travel. What's wrong with him?
Yeah, he had to get home.
Leave him alone.
He want to walk.
Cats are dickheads. Cats are proper dickheads. Does not give a solitary shit.
No, here, let me stand on your head.
I will use you as a footstand.
Don't worry, I only kicked with one foot in the litter box, so it's your 50. Half of your face is fine.
Yeah, this is quite fun. Disappeared.
Oh no!
Cats are silly.
Very good, very good.
And then it's just a cute cat. I want a hammock.
For Rory cats.
No, for
to
me.
Oh, well, no, you should put one in the back of from the ceiling, and then we could watch Rory cats jump into it. And oh, look at that. That's perfection.
That is absolutely gorgeous. No.
Oh. Yeah, I actually don't have any bookmarks because I was kind of out of commission. So I looked at them and they're just like all low energy, like not low energy, but they're the dips in the roller coaster.
Low T. We got low T bookmarks, Kristi.
Precisely.
Okay,
Precisely.
well we'll leave it there then. Let's not tempt fate. We've done nearly 2 hours, and it so far hasn't totally bollocksed up. So
yes, it is technically only the first hour was happy hour, and the second hour was bonus.
Well, yeah, but I mean that's not how that works, is it? We are all too often do way over the hour.
Yes, we often go almost 3, sometimes close to 4. Yes,
indeed.
But we're just having such a good time.
We are, and we're glad you came along for the ride, fellow humanoids.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah.
Get on top. I want to ride. I do a kegel when it's inside.
Kristi there in horny jail as always.
Yep.
As always. Yes, so you know all the links. I've got all the links are there. You can give me money to help with the computer situation / feed this ginger twat. So yeah, the links are there. You can there's money via the Streamlabs or Patreon. There's bits. Bits can happen. You can subscribe to me on Twitch.
Yes, Kevin wants your bits, everybody.
You could send me bits. You could send me money via carrier pigeon if you find out my address, which you shouldn't.
So yes, use the electronic versions. It's easier.
Also, did you see my meme, my Caleb Moppin meme?
And yes, a wild Nazbo appeared. Yeah. Nice.
Someone sent me that on Twitter. I think it might have been Nick in the chat, possibly. Anyway.
Oh, by the way, I want to say if there was someone in the chat who talked about like a Mr. Rex channel where with D&D lore, and I did know it, but I didn't know I know it, and I went and looked at it, and yes, it's very good. So if that was you, thank you.
Yeah.
This was like 3 days ago or something, 5 days ago.
Will there be a late night thing today too? I don't know. Maybe. I might test the computer. I might not. I don't know yet. Anyway. So. Yeah, thank you all for listening. What have you got coming up on your channel, Kristi?
Well, on my channel, I've got my Sunday show, which is always less sweary, more nerdy, and way earlier than this one. So you can always catch it afterwards, of course. Cool, and cool. I have no idea what the show is going to be about. So go and, when I figure it out, maybe I'll try to upload it with TBA, but I don't know. Anyway, if you want to do that like Sunday, join me, or don't. And,
you could upload it with TMA, Tiny Monkey Army.
Tiny Monkey Army salute, yes. Or check it out afterwards.
Yeah, or you could do that.
And then I've got my D&D, which I always have over on my channel. So if you want silly D&D in the background as a podcast to fall asleep to, you can go check that out.
Yeah, it's linked. Kristi's channel's linked below on the YouTubes. I don't know how to link stuff below.
Actually, my D&D one isn't, but just it's D&D with Kristi channel.
Well, okay, well go and do that forthwith. On Twitch, I'm going to kick you over now, so go and enjoy Bad Bunny's thing, whatever she's up to, and I will say thank you all for listening and watching, and your support has been so kind. My heart is almost melted. It's still mostly ice, to be fair, but it's, you know.
Yeah, he was touched.
I was.
He showed me before we came on air.
Yeah, I touched myself. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you all for listening and watching. It's goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from Kristi. Say